With 36 meters, 30F. Been dating almost a year now. This was the first time in my life I felt so comfortable with a person. Literally felt the chemistry. So I thought physical attraction will come over time, since it wasn't that high. Now I'm realizing this is the maximum I'm getting for her. But I really do love her and never felt so comfortable with anyone else. What should I do? I'm not sure it's a good idea to tell her that, because it might scar her confidence about her sexuality. I don't wanna break up either, but I don't wanna have sex with her. TLDR, I feel very comfortable with my GF, but I'm realizing I'm not sexually attracted to her. If the physical attraction is causing sex issues, you need to just step up and end things before you're another 2 years down the road and she's got her entire life set up with you, but you guys are in a dead bedroom. Since you are the top comment currently, I would like to add here, the top forgot to put in the post that he is taking antidepressants. You know, medication wildly known for killing you libido. Edit, to add, no, not all antidepressants cause this effect, and you should talk to your doctor if you feel numb, or if you want to try different medication that doesn't affect your libido. Also, it's a sum of factors, so only your medication might not be the only thing that causes changes. If you have multiple conditions, ADHD, anxiety, depression, etc., they won't vanish from your life completely. Second edit, Op said he does feel something for other women and purposely lowers his attraction because he feels bad for his GF. Also, he is gonna talk to his doc apparently. I would recommend you go to a doctor first, since you've been on medication that lowered libido, but TBH, I agree with you in regards to how truthful you need to be. I'm overweight for sure, and you kinda know when that's the reason, but hearing I don't wanna ref asterisk you cause you're fat, but you're a good friend is unnecessarily cruel in my opinion. There's ways to say the same thing without bringing up her weight directly. I don't think we have long-term comparability. I enjoy spending time with you, but it feels like something is missing in the romance department and I think we could both find someone more compatible. Or just straight up, I'm so sorry, you're a good person, but I just don't think we're the one for each other, and we deserve to find that. At the end of the day, you do like this girl, you just don't wanna be in a relationship with her, so approach it exactly that way. Did he say it was her weight? Just clarifying in case I didn't see it, lol. You can break up with her without destroying her sexual confidence. Just end it. You don't want to be with her, so just break up. You clearly do care about her a lot, and it's very good of you to have this concern about not wanting to damage her. I know Reddit will always say be honest, but honesty for the sake of honesty in a situation like this is cruelty. Yes. Break up with this person romantically. Give it time and perhaps you can be friends. For reals. I don't wanna break up either, but I don't wanna have sex with her. In this case it doesn't matter what you want. Ethically breaking up with her is the right thing to do. She deserves to find someone who does want her that way. It's not all about you. So don't tell her that you don't wanna bone her. Just say, girlfriend, I've been thinking about our relationship and I don't think this is the right one for either of us. Let's go our separate ways and get some space, and hopefully in the future we can still be friends. She is going to say why people like answers, not just this can't work. Here's the thing, relationships are a two-way street and everything I'm reading here is what you want. You love her, but don't want to have sex with her. Okay. Well, how does she feel about this? Is the lack of sex an issue for her / making her feel insecure about herself? Maybe she doesn't want to be in a relationship where her partner doesn't find her attractive or want to sleep with her. This isn't just about your needs. You need to have a conversation with her in regards to a no-sex relationship. This isn't just your decision to make. Thank you. I was thinking the exact same thing. This can happen. Normally, physical attraction does not develop over time. You can be in love with someone and feel a deep connection or even be their soulmate, but if you are not attracted, you are not attracted. Please do not try to remodel your girlfriend. I was in your shoes once. I had the nicest boyfriend ever and assumed that, since everything else was there, the attraction would grow. But it didn't. I ended up having to break up with him because it wasn't fair. There was always something missing from the relationship. Sometimes it's just not meant to be. Been there before myself. I met the girl of my life, supported me in every aspect you could imagine, was there for me especially during a critical time in my life. I ended up having to move away however, and the distance issue was too much for us to bear. She broke up with me 3 months ago. It hurt like hell for both of us. But in a way she set both of us free. Do you actually have a dead bedroom right now, or is this a new resolution not to have sex with her? Because if she has a problem with your sex life, you're gonna have to be honest with her, so she can decide for herself whether to stay or go find someone that does find her hot. It's becoming dead bedroom. Being honest is a great way, but I'm not sure honesty that can scar someone's perception of their sexuality is a correct way of going for it. This is the stage where cheating happens over time or just being fucking miserable. Either path sucks. Life is short. Time to be an adult and break up. I'd find a nicer way to break up to and not be truthful cause that **** would hurt a lot being on the receiving end of. It's better you know this now. It's a good thing. Have you asked yourself if maybe the problem is you? Are you attracted to other people? Or no one at all? Could she be attractive to you if there is some issue in the way such as weight? Unfortunately, if sex is important to either one of you, then this relationship probably won't work out. I acknowledge hot girl around me, but not that much that, even if I was single I probably wouldn't go after them. Not really sure. Could she be attractive to you if there is some issue in the way such as weight? That is exactly one of the reasons I think I postpone the sex all the time. I'm not sure. I'm confused. It's either my libido is low after taking antidepressants, or I on purpose dial it down even more by not chasing hot girls around me due to commitment, and not being attracted to her is a collateral damage. OMG. Just by his responses to what people are advising him to do, you can tell this guy's an idiot. Can you get it up and be wildly aroused by porn? If yes, you're just using her for comfort or convenience. If so, I'd say porn has damaged his expectations, and he has become addicted to something that doesn't exist. It would be a shame. You don't have to tell her that you're not sexually attracted to her. You could simply say you're not sexually compatible. It's just not happening. I've been where you are up and trust me, if you're a sexual person to whom sex is an important element of the relationship, you'll grow resentment towards her over time. I know you don't want to break up with her. Is physical intimacy important to her in a relationship? Is it important to you? If the answer is no to both, then I think it's okay to continue. But for many people that's a huge part of a romantic relationship, and continuing with someone you're not attracted to and don't want to be intimate with is way more painful than leaving. I was with a man who lost attraction towards me and never wanted to have sex, and it was a daily pain, slow death of our relationship, a complete psychological torture, and messed me up way worse than if he just broke it off sooner. He constantly denied his loss of attraction and reason for not wanting sex, but I could tell. He didn't have to tell me for it to mess up my confidence. Physical intimacy is super important to me in relationships, and I wish I would have known sooner, so I didn't waste time on someone who didn't desire me. She deserves a man who is attracted to her, and you deserve a woman you're attracted to. Do the kind thing and break off the relationship. Don't let her continue living in false hope, because the longer you do, the harder it will be for her to rebuild and trust herself to choose a partner. Honestly, if sex is important to her in your relationship, you should probably break up. Eventually she is going to notice that you don't want to have sex with her. Please though, do not tell her you find her unattractive. This will destroy her confidence. I had a partner tell me that they didn't find me attractive after a long-term relationship, and it messed me up for the longest time. I'm married now and still feel a touch of insecurity with my husband, through no fault of his. He's amazing. As someone who was with a guy with low libido, please set her free. It will scar her every damn time you refuse to have sex, even if you don't tell her you don't find her attractive. It is painful to be refused over and over, especially by your most significant other, who you're supposed to be loyal to. It hurts, so let her go, give her some good and credible reasons, and be done. You need to end this relationship immediately. End it so she can find someone who is actually attracted to her. And I agree with others that you don't even have to tell her you aren't sexually attracted to her. Just end it. Let's be honest. You aren't hiding this because you care about her sexual confidence or whatever BS you made up to justify with. You just want to have your cake and eat it too. It sounds like you're baiting for the justification to force an open relationship on her, which is not okay. Instead of being greedy and using mental gymnastics to make yourself seem less of a shitty person, just grow up and be honest. You need to be able to communicate about everything. If you both are asexual and don't care about bumping bits, maybe you can get over it. But if one or both of you end up with a wandering eye, you will get resentful of the dead bedroom, and it will break the relationship sooner or later. Grow up, rip the band-aid off, and move on with finding someone that you like and love, and respect and are attracted to. You should do what's best for her, and let her live her best life, which won't be with you. Sometimes you see that someone is attractive, but you just don't feel sexually attracted to them, and that's normal. I think your girlfriend deserves someone that will want to be with her both physically and emotionally. Don't blame her because you are not attracted to her. She doesn't deserve it. This is one of those situations where you should not tell her absolutely everything. Stop thinking only of yourself and end the damn thing. She is not your charity case and can find some other dude that's into her. You're comfortable, but that doesn't mean you love her romantically. I was in a marriage for 14 years, but when I actually decided to leave I realized I hadn't been in love for 7 to 8 years. There's more to it than that, but it's so important to see comfort vs comfortable and in love. Are you asexual? Like, not into sex at all? Or just like that with her? If it's the latter, break up. If it's the former, you need a serious conversation. Please just break up with her. You're ruining her life. You can give me her number. I can help you break up with her.